Rambam. We are in the laws in the book of Avodah, of divine service in the Holy Temple. We are in the laws of Psuli Mikdashim, those things that are invalid offerings. And we're going to do chapter 10 today of these laws. When a woman says, I pledge a pair of doves when I give birth to a male, when she gives birth to a male, she must bring 4 doves. 2 because of the vow. They are burnt offerings, as we explained. She has to do that, right? And 2, which she is obligated to bring because of the birth. Independent of her vow, she would anyways have to bring 2 because of the birth. One a burnt offering, the other is a sin offering. Right? Why is she bringing a sin offering if she gave birth? Because a woman will sometimes say, never again. I'm not going to have children ever. I'm not going to give birth ever again. It's too painful. Right? And the like. Therefore, she brings a sin offering too. Right. Therefore, the Kohen must offer 3 doves on the upper portion of the altar and 1 dove in the lower portion. If he erred and offered 2 on the upper portion and 2 on the lower portion, he did not consult with the woman, she must bring another dove and offer it on the upper portion of the altar, because it has to be 3 in 1. When does the above apply? When she brought all 4 doves from one type. Either they were all thank you. So they are either one type, either they're all turtle doves or young doves. If, however, she brought 2 turtle doves and 2 young doves, and 2 were offered in the upper portion in the altar, and 2 were offered lower, she must bring 1 more turtle dove and 1 more young dove in the upper portion to fulfill her obligation. Because it's a question of from which one it needs to be brought, so she needs to bring 1 of both, since she brought from 2 types. For if at the outside the 2 turtle doves were offered on the lower portion, another 2 turtle doves must be brought in the upper portion. To come on the upper portion to complete her obligation. Or if 2 turtle doves were offered in the lower portion, another 2 turtle doves must be brought in the upper portion to complete her obligation. For a person should not bring a pair to fulfill an obligation that comprises 1 turtle dove and 1 young dove. Instead, either they should both be turtle doves or both young doves. Okay. If she made her vow explicit, telling the Kohen, these are for my vow, and these are for my obligation. And the Kohen offered 2 in the upper and 2 in the lower, without knowing which ones he offered on the upper and which ones were offered on the lower. She must bring 3 doves, 2 for her vow, and 1 to complete her obligation. The 2 should be offered in the upper. And the rationale is that she made her vow explicit, and possibly the 2 brought because of her vow were offered on the lower portion, thus disqualifying them. When does the above apply? When she brought the 4 doves, from which were explicitly defined 2 as being for her vow from 1 type. If, however, she brought 2 of the 2 types, she must bring 4 other doves, the 2 from the type that she designated explicitly for her vow should be offered for her vow, and 2 may be the other type she desires for her obligation. One should be offered in the upper portion of the altar and the other in the lower portion. Okay. I'm going to have to stop now, unfortunately. I didn't realize what's going on. So, anyways, God bless you all.
Thank you,
you.
Rabbi.
Thank you, Rabbi. Enjoy your grandchildren.
Thank you. God bless you.